Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through a simple but seriously powerful trick, how to use easy issue and subtask templates inside Jira Cloud. By the end of this quick tutorial, you'll know exactly how to set up templates for your most common Jira issues or subtasks, and then use them to save time, reduce repetitive typing, and keep your team's workflow consistent. Let's dive right in. First things first, we need to get easy issue templates up and running. In your Jira Cloud dashboard, head up to the top menu and find the Apps option. Give it a click, then search for Easy Issue Templates. Once you spot it, go ahead and start the installation process. Jira makes this very straightforward. This part might take a few moments depending on your internet connection, but just hang tight. Adding the app is key because it's what lets us save and reuse issue templates. Once that's installed, it's time to find your way to the right Jira project space, the area where you want to use your templates. Navigate over to your space, usually listed under Projects in the menu. Here, look for an option called Templates. Sometimes it's grouped with other tools, so don't worry if it's not immediately obvious. Just scroll down or have a poke around and you'll find it. Now let's actually create a template. Click on Create Template. You'll get a few different options here, but the one you'll probably use most often is Source Issues. This means you can take an existing issue, maybe a task with all the right steps or fields already filled in, and use that as the starting point for your new template. It's a huge time saver because you don't have to start completely from scratch. If you already have a Jira issue that fits your needs, select that as the source issue. Once you've chosen your source, give your template a clear, descriptive name, something you and your team will recognize easily down the line. Think about how you'd find it later. For example, you might call it Weekly Sprint Kickoff Checklist or Bug Report Standard. Naming matters because it keeps things organized, especially once your team starts building up a library of templates. When you're happy with your name, click Create. That's it, your template is ready. Now let's use the template you just created. If you want to make a new Jira issue using your saved template, go to the normal Create Issue screen. There you'll see an option called Template Select. Open that list, find your template and select it. That's really all there is to it. Jira will autofill all the fields, saving you a bunch of clicks and mental energy. But what if you already have an issue and want to apply the template to it retroactively? No problem. Just open up the existing issue, click on the three dots menu, sometimes called the More Actions menu, and select Apply Template. This is super handy for bringing an old or incomplete issue up to standard in just a couple clicks. Every template can include variables, fields you need to fill in with specifics each time. Jira will prompt you to complete these before creating the issues or subtasks. Don't worry if you're not sure what to put for every field. You can always double-check and fill in blanks later. Once the process finishes, to make sure you can see all the new subtasks and changes, you might need to refresh the issue page. Sometimes Jira takes a refresh to catch up with all your new data, and there you have it. You've just set up and used easy issue and subtask templates in Jira Cloud. This workflow can really boost your team's consistency and save lots of time. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or ran into any issues. I'm always happy to help. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more practical Jira tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching.